And this one features the Saints' rocket-on quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Saints and the Bucs, next on Madden Football.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. So the Saints ready to go to work on up. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Now they'll set up to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Bub Means. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the
offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Saints out on top. Pull up more. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw right side to Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chance.
Back to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Todd Bowles disagrees with that call. He's thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
So the
field
challenge is
stands.
unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Bub Means. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike,
The Saints offense and their quarterback. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
you can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take.
Ready, break.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. A huge play just before, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay
Previous
officials.
play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. That's deep for Olave. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself from your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run here with Kamara. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. A give up the middle with Kamara. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. It's a give now to Kamara. And he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.